Hi everyone, this is James Hartline reporting live from the UCSD Urological Department, and I am just giving you an update on one of the many painful procedures that I have to go through. This one I have to go through at least 3 times a day, where they have to actually put a catheter in me, which is the most miserable, difficult thing you can imagine, because a catheter is about at least 12 inches long. It has to go all the way through the genitals, all the way through the prostate, into the bladder, where they insert, or I should say inject, a lidocaine-based medication with an anti-inflammatory steroid in it, which helps rebuild the bladder wall, because I have been dealing with a disease process called interstitial cystitis, if I say that correctly, for 4 years now, where it's destroyed the bladder wall, and so it causes a lot of toxins to go back into my body rather than being urinated out. On top of that, somehow my prostate has started to enlarge, so it squeezes that area where you urinate, and so it pushes on that tubing inside of you where the catheter has to go in, and it's so painful you can't even imagine, for those of you that have gone through it. And I was shocked to find out that that's when they sell those catheter things on TV, the people actually do this to themselves at home several times a week, and I can't even imagine doing it once, much less every day on my own. It just would be overwhelmingly impossible. But it's just one of the many things that I have to deal with in my life, on top of everything else I do. And so behind the scenes, I have to deal with so many critically painful and constant problems, and I just deal with it, and I devote myself to trying to do the right thing with my life and helping others, on top of managing my own healthcare issues. And so I just wanted to give you guys a little inside view of one of the many medical procedures that I have to deal with in fighting cancer, in fighting AIDS, in fighting so many problems. And I just keep fighting, and I never give up. I have total faith in God, that God will help me, that God will guide me, and that God will strengthen me, and that God will heal me, which He's done many, many times. And I am a living example of the truthfulness of God, His Word, and His faithfulness to be with us through the thick and the thin. God bless you. Talk to you next time.